Mandy, Sally is back for another episode of Podkinz. By the way, guys, you're going to want to stick around to the end of the video because we are going to be giving away a code for an enchanted sapling. And I'm actually visiting her home right now on Webkinz Next.
I know. I'm so excited Sally's here because we have a huge new feature next, don't we, Sally?
That's for sure. It's trading.
Oh my goodness, I've been waiting for this.
Very exciting.
I don't hoard everything. Of course not. I have a very sparsely populated room here.
Yeah, your room is very nice.
It's very
I love
springy.
This is all of like the Easter furniture, all of our spring celebration gifts, all of the Easter egg hunt prizes. Everything's a mishmash in here.
So I'm here. Sally has invited me over to her home to show off the new trading feature, which is very exciting. So how do we start, Sally?
Well, it's as simple as clicking on you and then clicking on the trade button. Here, let me zoom over a little here so make it easier to see. There you go. There is the trade button. Boop. You'll get a request on your end.
Trade.
Ah. All right, let's see what you got. What have you got? Have you got anything cool?
Okay, now this works a lot different than trading on Webkinz Classic, right? Because we have these trading binders that
That's
we can
right.
look through.
You can go and look through. You don't have to like talk. I mean, you can talk to each other and tell, what you want, that kind of thing for sure. But then you can take a quick look through what they already have and then see if there's anything you really want. And you can still negotiate with each other. You can still talk. All the chatting functions work.
Sorry, yeah, the chat bubbles show up over your pet portrait, right? So if people aren't sure where to look, just over each person's pet, you can see what they're saying. And that way you can negotiate about what you're looking for.
Yeah, and you can add things to your binder at any time. But when you add them to the binder, they're no longer available in your dock or in your room, right? They're stored
That's
in
right.
the binder, and these are the items that you are willing to trade with anybody on Webkinz Next. Let me see. And so they're different.
That's a good one.
Oh, what did you pick? Let me see. Oh my gosh.
Rare
You want my rare?
You don't have to give it, Mike.
I
pick
know.
what you want, and then we can talk about it.
I know. That robot helmet is really cool. I believe I have one. You know what? I would be willing to trade for your gramophone. And that's the same level trade. There's different categories for trading, right? Assigned to different items. So if W shop items can only be traded with W shop items, rare items would only be able to be traded for rare items. Whoops, actually, so let me actually exit that trade for a sec. Sorry, Sally. We can show what it would be like if you're trading for items of different value. So you can throw that one up again, I guess. What was it? You wanted my rare item and say, okay, you wanted my rare item and now I want your elegant Christmas tree. That was available during the holidays, correct? Oh no, it says there, so that trade isn't fair because of course the Victorian Mansion dresser is a rare item from the Cure shop, but the Christmas tree was just a common item that was available during the holidays from the W shop. So it's showing here that it isn't a fair trade. So I'd have to pick something of equal value to that Victorian Mansion dresser.
I mean,
yep.
Let's just talk about the fact that this is to protect our players, right? Like, I understand that people want to be able to trade anything, but this is just some people who might be new to Webkinz not know the system. This just makes sure that what you're giving is equal in value to what you're receiving.
Relatively equal. You still have to decide if it makes sense to you,
Exactly.
Like there's a pretty wide variance between like the lowest valued thing in a category and the highest value. The reality is you don't have to trade anything you don't want to unless you feel it's fair.
Exactly, that too. But yeah, I mean, we put these things in place to protect our players. This is so that everybody gets fairly treated.
Sorry, unlike Webkinz Classic, you can make as many trades as you want.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Players.
You can trade again and again and again.
Yeah, but it's only 1-to-1. So on Webkinz Classic, you can trade up to 3 items, but you can only trade 1 item for 1 item on Webkinz Next. But I really like the binder system because you don't have to sort of wait for the other player to sort of present what they want to trade. It's all available there. You know what they're willing to trade, and you can just select exactly what you would like from their account. Currently, there are only 2 pages to the binder, but
I think there might be some updates in the future that'll expand.
Yeah,
but it does give you a lot of options.
Indicates that maybe there will be more pages, right? So
I've been trading a lot with people in Kinsville, and I've noticed that a lot of people haven't been chatting. They've just been sort of closing out. So you can tell people what you want, give them an idea of what you're looking for. And then you have a better chance because you can update. If I think, oh, well, maybe I should stick something else in there. I've got a free spot there, or I can remove anything here. I can't do anything with the item that's already been selected, but maybe I want to put up something else. And now I've updated my binder, and Michael will be able to see that update right away. So you can be saying, I'll add my rare Amanda Panda plush, and now Michael can go and select that if he wants that.
We have these different events where you're randomly awarded a prize from a prize pool. So for the toy chase, for example, you're never guaranteed of collecting each of the prizes, or we had that yarn ball event where you could collect these sweaters. So now with trading, maybe you've acquired multiples of one prize and you're missing some of the others. Now you can sort of seek out players in Kinsville who would be willing to trade their extra prizes for the ones that they're missing. So it's a great way to complete your prize collections in Kinsville.
Yeah, that worked for me. I could not get the leprechaun jacket during the event, but I managed to trade for a couple already, and I still have some extras that I'm happy to trade with other people.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff where, you might just need something, just like in Classic, you might need something to complete a set, or you might have missed out on something while an event was happening, and this is a great way to complete your collection. So I think players are just going to love this. I love it.
I've had so much fun already. I've done lots of trades already. It's been great. I did really well at the Wacky Zingos event last year, so I have these wacky wallpapers that everyone wants. It's great.
Oh, nice.
Very cool. Click on your binder right by the pet portrait to stock up all the items that you are willing to trade, and all you have to do is drag them from your dock into the binder. If you have an item in room that you'd like to trade, of course, remove the item from your room first so it would be added to your dock, then you can drag it right in the binder. So there you go, guys. Exciting new feature on Webkinz Next, trading. And of course, you can trade with anyone on Webkinz Next. Just walk up to them in Kinsville, click on their pet, and invite them to trade, and I'm sure you're going to acquire lots of cool stuff that you may have missed from some of our previous events. All right, Sally. So thank you so much for showing how trading works on Webkinz Next. And Mandy, we have a really special code to give away today, don't we?
Yeah, enchanted saplings are so cool. I'm not sure if everybody knows exactly how they work. And I actually did a video a couple of years ago, but you can customize this tree and they are so unique and so cool. So I hope everybody checks this one out, and then maybe you'll want to go get some more because it's a really neat feature.
Yeah, they're available at the eStore, and they're also available in the W shop in the fun stuff section of the shop. They are available for eStore points, but Mandy, yeah, like you said, you created a video a few years ago. I'm actually going to post that below the Podkinz video so players can learn a little bit more about saplings. But the way that they work is you just drag the sapling into your room, and then this little interface pops up. You can see it right there next to the Fairy Forest Sapling there. And you can customize the tree by choosing a tree top, a trunk, and a base. And there are 3 different ones for each. And you can just use the arrow buttons to scroll and customize the tree the way that you'd like. Once you've saved your design, you can add it to your room and your tree appears there, which is great. And I think there are about 27 options, different sort of combinations that you can make using an enchanted sapling. So you can create a whole fairy forest of your own using all these different saplings, which is really exciting. That was originally part of the Caring Valley, right, Sally?
That's right. That was back in the day when you could plant your saplings in the areas you'd like the charitable donation to be focused on.
Yeah, so the Caring Valley is no longer available, but the saplings are. Check them out at the store, at the W shop. There are so many to choose from. But Mandy, would you like to give out the code for this one, the Fairy Forest Sapling?
Okay, so this can be entered in the code shop, which can be accessed under the Things to Do menu. It is W2437 EVF 4HZD 4KQ4, and that expires on July 31st at midnight EST, Eastern Standard Time. So don't forget to enter it in the code shop before then.
Absolutely. And guys, there's so much going on always on Webkinz Classic and Webkinz Next. So make sure that you check Webkinz News daily to learn about upcoming events. And Mandy, players can also email us, right?
That's right. We love getting your emails. And if we end up reading one of your emails on a future Podkinz, we'll send you a virtual gift. So email us at podkinz@gans.com. We love hearing from you. We love answering your questions, hearing your comments. Just get in touch.
Absolutely. And Sally, of course, we have so much content on our YouTube channel as well, right?
That's right. You can go there and check out previous Podkinz, our baby spark parties, and 101s to learn how to do different features on the site, all kinds of stuff.
There you go, guys. Thank you so much, Sally, for joining us again. It's so
Thanks
fun.
for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for giving me your rare item.
Right. Well, hey, it was a fair trade. I'm going to check out that gramophone shortly. So thank you guys for playing. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in Kinsville.
Bye.